As you can see, the weather's not too good. We have some rolly seas, but we have left Baranof Island and now we are headed to Prince of Wales Island. This has taken us several days to make this transit. Our destination is Craig, Alaska. As you can see, the weather wasn't so good, but our Nordhavn did excellent. And as we were going over to Craig, we actually ran across another Nordhavn 46 with friends of ours. We have really enjoyed the Nordhavn community. Here's a closer look. There's Craig, and that's Fish Egg Island, and we're going to anchor off of Fish Egg Island. We were not sure of depth, so we anchored out here. After exploring a few of the Craig docks, we've decided that this dock is the most efficient way to go in, and there is a dinghy dock right here, and you're close to just about everything in town. Originally, Craig's town site was a temporary fishing camp used for gathering herring. Craig was named after Craig Miller, who established a fish saltery on nearby Fish Egg Island in 1907 with the assistance of the local Haida natives who moved onto Prince of Wales Island after being driven from Haida Gwaii starting in the 18th century. At the time of the 2020 census, the population of Craig was 1,036. Craig is actually a good place to stock up or get boat supplies. Here's a very big grocery store. And then there's a Napa here. There's several other hardware stores. There's a little mall that's over here that has some cute little stores and a pizza place. After running around and getting our supplies during the nasty days, we decided to come in and take a little walk on a sunny day. Today we have another sunny day, so we came back to Craig and we are going to go try out one of the trails. That would be a nice house to have. That one's not so lucky. Alaska resident. The resident bag and possession limits to 2 king salmon 28 inches or greater in length. And from October 1st through March 31st, we can use 2 rods. It's such a nice day. We decided to get off the boat and get exercise. We need more exercise. So we're gonna take the cemetery trail. Used to be a loop, but I guess now it's just a there and back. Still pretty short. Supposed to be good for views and seeing whales. This place is pretty awesome with its no doggy do on the ground and providing bags and also places to put the bags. Maybe the beginnings of a new totem pole? My guess is that the city used to have this land and had a trail that was a loop, but then one of the native corporations took it over and are keeping that land private. Check out the foam. Yep. A little chair in case you get tired.
Yeah, it said be careful about with wind events, right?
check that out.
We go up there for a scale.
Eric's gonna show you just how big that tree is. Look at that. Don't let it fall over on you. What do you think, Diston? Looks like I'll get another cardio boost on the way back. Well, we're at the end of the trail. I think it used to keep going here, but now it's private property. But it's a nice little park bench here. Access to the beach.
I'll just do this one. There's a whale out there, actually.
You can see a couple whales way out in the distance. And back down we go.
They say not to go out there when it's real windy, and you can kind of see where you wouldn't want to be out there on a real windy day. Get hit in the head with stuff falling out of the trees.
After a nice easy walk, we headed back to the boat. Here you can see the dinghy dock that we were tied to as we leave the town. It's gonna be a bumpy ride back. When we get to a new anchorage, Eric likes to take the dinghy out with the depth finder and run around to see what the depth is without the big boat. This way in the future, we'll have a better idea of where to anchor.
Gotta watch out for the shoal off of that point, but looks like you go quite a ways up in there. We're at 33 feet yet, so.
Would you go farther in next time?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, if at a good southeasterly blow, you probably want to be further in here, yeah. We're now in a little northerly wind. It's a nice day. There's a little bit of effect in the northerly wind.
Awesome night. Diston has her wine treat. She gets a wine treat when we have our sundowners. And it's just been an incredible day. We had a great boat ride to Craig. We had a nice walk. It's sunny. Things can't be better than Alaska in the sunshine. One of our favorites, brats and onion rings for dinner. We've started air frying, and Eric loves to have the onion rings in the air fryer, and I consider those a vegetable. To get a little more counter space, we got this nifty little thing that goes over your sink, and look, it just rolls up when you're not using it. And I have this ledge, so I just put it back there. I wish I'd thought to get it in black, but it's pretty dang useful. I put our pizza board on top of it when I'm working with the air fryer, and it gives me a whole new space. Just turning out pretty useful. Brats are ready for the barbecue, and the onion rings are ready for the air fryer. Looking forward to a great dinner on a sunny night in Alaska. We've been anchored here for 3 nights, as you've seen. We've stayed pretty steady. We anchored way up here because we were concerned about the depth, but we saw a sailboat come all the way down here, and we have been out in the dinghy and it stays deep. Here you get the boats coming across and you get some wake, so you may want to think about down there if you stay here. We are currently at 18 feet. It's kind of a low tide out there. There, you will want to watch out for that little spit coming out there. This is Coal Island. What do you think about that anchorage?
It was great. It's possible to come all the way up in here and watch out for this spit Kimberly was just talking about, but this would probably be the best anchorage for southeast. This is actually a northerly. Where we are now is best for the southeast because we're hidden by Coal Island.
Oh, Coal Island.
Coal Island, and but there is water can come through there on the north. There's a bit of fish, but there's still a lot of obstruction. So it's a great anchorage. Come back here.
Okay.
So we ended up with some fishing line and some ground line and some seaweed with lots of mud on it on the anchor chain here. So.
Oh, fun.
Didn't have to use the anchor wash though.
We are leaving Craig today, and I'll just show you a little bit of Craig as we pass by and go through the next set of narrows. So are we going to go through here?
Yes.
Okay. Fish Egg Reef. Sure wouldn't want to go on the wrong side of that marker. That's where we took our walk yesterday, but on the backside. Maybe they ran out of gas. Well, we are headed south with our ultimate destination this time being Heidelberg. Hit like and subscribe and join us.
Havaseas you next time.